unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh, Christmas tree, thy candles shine so brightly. Oh, Christmas tree, thy candles shine so brightly. From base to summit, gay and bright, there's only splendor for the sight. Oh, Christmas tree,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome Christmas season. Today we're going to be talking about our family's favorite Christmas traditions. So some of these maybe would be new for you that you've never heard about before. Maybe some of the ideas are ideas that you can save for next year to start with your own family. So let's just jump in and have a little conversation about our favorite Christmas traditions. Okay, so you saw from the clip that I showed you guys, I showed you guys our family tree. So we have 2 Christmas trees in our home. The main Christmas tree sits down in our kind of like, I wouldn't say formal living room, but like our sitting area on our main floor of our house. And that is kind of like my Christmas tree that I like to decorate. We decorate it together, but it's my tree that I get to kind of like do whatever I want and pick a theme and just decorate on my own. But the second tree that we have upstairs, as you saw, is what we call our family tree. Now, in years past, we have just had an artificial tree for our family tree, but this year we decided to get a real tree. And we have never had a real tree before in the 10 years that we have been married. And so it is totally new for us taking care of a real Christmas tree and making sure to water it. It's not hard. It's just something totally different for our family. But the kids really had fun this year going to the tree lot and picking out a real Christmas tree, and they're obsessed with colored lights. So we put colored lights on that Christmas tree. And so that Christmas tree, it houses all of our family ornaments. So one of the Christmas traditions that we do with our kids every year is we let them pick out ornaments every single year to put on the family tree. We have a lot of ornament traditions, and so I'll kind of go through those with you guys in this video. So we let them pick out an ornament every year. It's totally their choice, so we don't try to like sway them or anything. We just all go to Target or Hobby Lobby and we let them roam the ornament aisles and pick out their ornaments. So this year, my daughter picked out this, I like to call him Mr. Bojangles. She picked out this Christmas cat that has like a little stocking cap on him and a little shawl, and he's got a pine needle stuck in him. I took these right off the tree, and he's just a furry little cat. And then my son picked out this little hanging Spider-Man ornament. He's obsessed with Spider-Man right now, and so this is what he picked out. And it's really fun because, like I said, like right now this year, my son is obsessed with Spider-Man, and my daughter is always obsessed with cats. So these are just fun year to year to see what they pick out that's kind of like indicative to their personality or what they're interested in that year. And I always write the date on the bottom of the ornament. And so the idea is that you will have like a whole plethora of ornaments by the time your kids grow up and leave the house, that one day you can box up all their ornaments and then give them the ornaments. Or maybe you'll just keep them because you'll want to take them out every year and remember what they chose each year. Okay, so the second ornament tradition that we have, and my husband and I actually started this the very first year that we were married. We got married in 2007, and what we do is we get a little ornament, a little picture frame ornament like this, and we take a picture of ourselves in front of the tree either on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. We put it in the frame, and then we hang it on the tree for the following year. So this one is from 2007, the very first year that we were married. That first Christmas together married. So it's really special to take these out of the box every single year and see how we've grown, how we've changed. Literally, we've added a pet, we've added 2 children to our ornaments, and it's just really fun, like I said, to see how we change throughout the years, how our kids change, how we change, and to see the tree in the background. And so this frame I got at Crate & Barrel, but you can find these photo frames anywhere. Target, Walmart, Hobby Lobby. If you find one that you really love, I suggest going after Christmas and just stocking up on these frames. I did with these ones for a while. Like I said, these ones are from Crate & Barrel, but they started to get scratched and I realized I couldn't write the year on them. So in the last few years, I've been picking up ornaments that already have the date etched on them. This one is for this year. It says 2017. And it's just got this little wooden foil frame. And so we'll take a picture this year in front of the tree and we'll put it in the frame for next year. The last ornament tradition that we have is we always pick out a family ornament every single year. Typically, we like to do it on vacation whenever we go to vacation different places. But this year, I forgot to grab one while we were in California on vacation. But I found this really cute little simple ball ornament with the plaid bow that said Noel. And I always write the date on them as well. And so we like to pick an ornament that kind of like represents our family for that year or what we did that year. Like I said, if we go on vacation somewhere. Last year, we went to Carlsbad, California, and I picked up in like a little gift shop a little starfish ornament. And so we like to do that every year is pick out a family ornament. So those are our ornament traditions. A couple other traditions that we like is, as you saw in the clips, we love to make sugar cookies. Now, I know that you're saying, Andrea, like everybody makes sugar cookies. That's not a tradition. It is for my family because we make them from scratch from my great-grandmother's recipe. And I have been making these sugar cookies from my great-grandmother's recipe for years, ever since I was a kid with my mom. And so that's what makes it a tradition, and that's what makes it really special, is using a family recipe and knowing that this has been done for years and years and years, and several generations have made this same cookie recipe and continue to do so. And so it's just really special to our family. And they're delicious, by the way. A tradition we started a couple years ago with our kids was making a gingerbread house. This year we started the Advent calendar tradition. That's a new tradition for us. And so as you saw in the clips, it's just an Advent calendar. It has little pieces of paper in it, and there's an activity every single day for the month of December, just kind of counting down till Christmas and getting excited for Christmas. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here in the cards for you. You guys can click on it and watch that. And then kind of last but not least, one of my favorite traditions, I don't know if anyone in my house appreciates this as much as I do, is I make these little Christmas card books every single year with the cards that we get from friends and family. And so it's really simple. This is just like a little binder ring right here, and I punch a hole in the corner of the cards. I make a little cover that says the year, and this is just scrapbook paper. And it just has the cards in it year to year. This is just for last year. So I have been doing this. I think I started doing it in 2011. And so I do one book every single year, put the year on it, like I said, and it's just really fun. I put these in my Christmas box at the end of the year, and then the following Christmas, it's just fun to pull them out and see all the friends that have sent us cards, see how people have changed, and it's just a really great way. And I started doing this because if you send out Christmas cards, you know how much time and effort it can go into designing a Christmas card, taking your pictures, you know, putting them in the mail, addressing them, everything to get them to your friends and family. And I just felt like, you know, I send out Christmas cards and I know the process every single year. I didn't want to throw them away at the end of the year. And so I started doing this. And one of the things that we do at the end of December is we take them all down, we put them in a dish, and we put them on our kitchen table. And every night in the month of January, or however long it takes us, depending on how many cards we have that year, we pick out a different card every single night, and we pray for that family come the 1st of January, just to start the new year out right. And, you know, if you took the time to send us a Christmas card, we really want to just pray for your family in the new year and ask God to bless you. So after we pray for them, I punch holes in them, bind them all up, and put them in a little book and make them look really cute and pretty. So that is one of my favorite traditions. And if you're not doing that, I highly suggest that you do it because it's so fun to pull the cards out. They actually are sitting up on that china hutch behind me, and it's just fun to look at them every single year. I used to have them sitting on a coffee table, but I had to move them because, you know, little hands kept, I want my kids to be able to look at them, but I don't want them to tear the book. So if they want to see them, we kind of pull them down and they look at them and then they kind of go back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just talking through some of our favorite family Christmas traditions. And if anything stuck out to you guys that maybe you want to bring into your home and use as a tradition next year, I hope that you will. I hope you felt encouraged and inspired by this to create new traditions, start new traditions if you haven't yet with your kids and your family. It's just such a great way to spend the holiday season connected together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below your favorite family Christmas traditions. I love hearing what families do every single year, and maybe I'll get some new ideas from you guys. So thank you guys for watching and spending just a little bit of your day with me. I so appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe and become a part of my YouTube family here. So I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.